Newsline at 7:10. I'm Heather.
I'm Tori.
And I'm Gianna.
And we are here to talk to you guys about anti-bullying. Anti-bullying is the new trend. It's very cool, fun, and when you see the kids cry, it's very funny to do. Anyways, anti-bullying is really fun, and I'm gonna pass it on to you. Okay. So, and if you see any kids bullying people, you join in and you bully people too.
Whoa, sweaty horses. Anti-bullying is not for the internet whatsoever. Okay, one thing. Anti-bullying is not this trend. It is like kind of lowbrow down. It's better off being a helper, not a bully. Help people when they're being bullied. If you see somebody being bullied or you hear it on the internet or something, you see a friend of yours being bullied by somebody else on the internet, that's called cyberbullying. If you see somebody doing that, tell an adult. The adults can get in and help stop cyberbullying.
And you should not give important information out to a cyberbully, like your address, your phone number, your student ID, or the school you go to. And you always tell your parents and anybody else who can help you. So don't bully, because it is not the right thing to do.
Thank you.
Get over to Max. Please talk about cyberbullying for us.
Cyberbullying is where you bully someone on the internet, on like Instagram or social media. Like an example is if someone were to say like you're fat on Instagram and you say stop, that hurts my feelings, but they keep doing that, that's cyberbullying. It's basically just bullying, but on social media.
I was the one. Okay, this is a really sad story, guys. I had short hair, like pixie cut short. It was really hard. Kids called me a boy. It was hard, and then like the one turning point was I had the short hair. Obviously, I was a very emotional wreck because I had short hair, and then I lost my little bedazzly jewels on my shoes, and kids made fun of me. That was the end of the world for me. I started crying. I couldn't stop. It was horrible, and that is also bullying because they made fun of me because I lost my bedazzled on my shoes. I was an emotional wreck, but that's
here today.
thanks.
I have some questions for you about bullying.
All right.
Have you yourself ever been bullied?
No.
Have you ever witnessed bullying around you?
Yeah.
Tell me about this story that happened with your friend.
So 3 years ago, I had this friend who, I've been sort of hanging out with them, just sort of part of our friend group. She started making up stories, rumors about other people, and we politely told her to cut it out. Well, she didn't listen, so we kept asking her. So she felt like she was being attacked because we asked her to stop making up stuff, and she eventually decided to be homeschooled instead.
So do you ever feel at the point in time when you were coming after her for saying things that you were bullying her?
No, because we were trying to stop her from hurting other people. And we did get like teachers involved, and they agreed with our side.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Bullying is very serious. It might be cool to people around you, but it's not. He found a perfect example at school.
So here are they bullying. so weird. You are crazy with a capital C. Did I hear someone was messing with you? Yes. It's okay. Y'all should pick on someone your own size. Actually, we're all different sizes. Let's just go. They got a kindergarten this time. Okay, guys, we really need to apologize. That was not good. Okay. Again. We're sorry for bullying you. And this is the end of the act.
Have you ever been bullied?
Nope,
Has your friends ever been bullied?
a couple of them.
Tell me some of these stories that have happened.
Well, I know one that's like recently. It was one of my friends. She goes to a different school, Nevada State High School, but she went to my school, Durango. So she's in Key Club, and I was in Key Club. I'm not really like a part of Key Club, but I was just there. But the other officers, because she was an officer and the board didn't like her, so they would really like be fake to her. I didn't really know the board personally because I cut them off because they were toxic, and I thought that being with a toxic group was not good. So I told her that like it's best for her to like, if she's really unhappy, for her to just ignore them and stop being so like thinking about them too much. And if she ever had a problem, I would always be there, and I talked to her, and when she was crying, I helped her. And now like she feels like slightly more better at a new school, and she's done with them. So it's more of like, instead of, I didn't confront the bully, but I was there to support her and to like show her that she's not alone.
Have you ever noticed bullying happening on the internet?
On the internet, I don't really talk to people on the internet.
Well, I mean, more of like friends around you, like seeing someone post a nice body confident picture and then someone reply on that picture, oh, that's an ugly picture. Have you ever seen one of those things happen?
Nope, not really.
It's good.
Because people I don't really see a lot of that. Like, a lot of people there are like a lot of positive people that I follow, and they're like, then one of my friends posted a picture, like a selfie, and then they're like, yes, I love your skin, and they're like, yeah, they're happy. I don't really see anything negative, so.
Breaking news. Hi, I'm Lalana, and this is... Now we're going to take you to our cyberbullying scene.
Hi, I'm Alicia, live reporter on the scene. We are going to witness a real-life cyberbullying attack. Let's listen in.
Are they being mean to you on your phone? Have you tried talking to your parents yet? Maybe you should try talking to your parents.
And that's all for now.
Actually pick on you, Ashley.
Okay, but that's nothing serious.
Sometimes
It's bullying.
brother love.
It's okay.
I
So you
think
think
bullying.
that
Hurt your feelings,
a
then it's bullying.
little beyond just sibling rivalry,
Tonight,
Ashley.
one of your brothers made a comment on your body parts.
Oh, jeez.
Remember?
what was said?
Big ears.
They called her big ears.
And I said
See,
they're
that right
perfectly
there is
lovely.
bullying. So
That's
the way
that's not sibling conflict.
That's not sibling conflict. Like, I would say things to my brother all the time, but they're not, like, it's more of sibling conflict. But that's not, because that's, like, picking on you for who you are and for something that you cannot change. You were
Sibling
born that way.
conflict is kind of like arguing over whose turn it is to to empty the dishwasher,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But when your brothers pick on you about your ears or something like that, then that's not nice, right? Yeah.
I mean, look at David. His brothers used to pick on him for having big ears.
And everyone in school. No, you can't.
You gotta
be
embrace
David.
your inner qualities, because they're your only parts you're gonna get. Gotta understand these things, because it might really affect you one day. even though you might not realize it. It just might be small comments here and there now, but you never know.
The big thing is just you don't say stuff back to them, right? Yeah. Tell me, or Danielle, or your mom. We'll shut them down.
Tell me.
We get together, and we love them all. We adore her brothers, and Wyatt together with them. They taped the bathroom door. Like, they put clear tape, so when the girls went to go through the bathroom door, they got stuck in the tape.
Oh, they paid.
They paid.
Wait, when? What?
Remember when they taped the bathroom door, Ashley?
No.
That's funny.
Well,
it
it
was
wasn't-
years ago.
It wasn't tape, but they put like,
Saran wrap.
yeah, they duct tape saran wrap up.
We shrink wrap somebody's desk.
I have to admit, when
That's
we moved
funny.
from Colorado, I was leaving Colorado and my nephew was going to college, and the movers left a big thing of that shrink wrap stuff because they were doing our couches. And so I gave it to him for college, and they did that to one of his roommates. Everything.
We had guys that did it wasn't bullying because it was practical jokes that they all participated in. It was always trying to one up the other guy. And one of the
If the
things was
victim of the joke
Yeah.
is not having fun, then, they're a victim and it's not nice. But
These
if
guys
everybody's
sounds
having fun with it, then
just like the guy's truck they filled with shredded paper. He had paper coming out of his vents for months. They filled it all.
So, have you ever been bullied?
Yes.
When did this bullying happen? Did it happen when you were younger, or did it happen now as
It
an
happened
adult?
as an adult when I was at my job.
What happened?
My boss was a bully.
What did they do to you?
They
Or
would,
what did they say to you that made you feel hurt?
They would call and blame me for things that I didn't do and tell me how stupid I was and that I didn't know what I was doing and just scream and yell.
Did you ever confront your bully?
Yes.
Really, Ashley?
What were the ways that you confronted your bully?
I told them that they shouldn't talk to me that way. I didn't deserve to be talked to that way.
After that, did the bullying stop?
No, it just got worse.
What did you do to overcome this bullying?
I left and went to work someplace else.
Are you better now that you're someplace else?
Yes.
What about you, sir? Have you ever been bullied?
Yes.
What was the bullying that happened to you?
Just getting picked on as a kid, being a younger sibling in high school, junior high, elementary, just all types of things.
What happened with these bullying instances?
Just kids, being, hateful and picking on each other.
So you never had to experience bullying on social media because you didn't have the idea of social media, so you didn't have the option of cyberbullying when you were littler, correct?
Right.
So do you feel as your bullying would have been worse if you had cyberbullying added into with the bullying just at school? Or would it have been equally as painful?
Probably equally as painful.
Why do you believe that?
Because they can pick on you either through the internet or,
They're not scented.
while you're at school or out doing things. They would be able to find you and just really irritate you.
Has any of your family members or friends been affected by bullying?
Yes.
What are some instances that happened to them?
Same thing, getting picked on, just, kids being kids. Just because someone's a little different, they get picked on. And
You keep saying kids being kids, but what do you mean by that?
it's just how kids are. Kids are, not saying all kids are, but kids can be mean and hateful, and they don't understand what they're saying, what the actions of their consequences.
So are you saying that adults can't be kids as well?
Yes, adults can.
In the same instances that kids are kids?
Yep.
Adults are adults?
Yep.
Okay.
be upstairs taking a shower and getting ready because the meetings are now at her house. And so, the thing is, like, the thing that the straw that broke the camel's back is that they were doing a thing on Egypt for World Thinking Day. And Emerald brought in all these pictures because I have a friend that lives in Egypt. He's from Egypt, and he doesn't like everybody thinking that they walk up there on camels and live in freaking pyramids. That's not, you know. So I printed actually some off of his Facebook page of like his daughter's bedroom, which looks very Americanized. Emerald brought, and then we printed these in color. And Mackenzie said, no, McKenna, we're not using those. No, no, I will find the pictures that we will use. And everything had to be McKenna's way. And then if it wasn't McKenna's way, it had to be Alyssa's way. This has been going on for everything. Everything Emerald did for the troop, McKenna would say, no, that's not good enough, and take it away and redo it. And I even spoke to the leaders. I'm like, everybody needs to contribute. Why does this girl constantly have to have it her way, and why is she always destroying what Emerald does? And she didn't feel like she was contributing to anything in the troop because McKenna would always take it away, tell her it was wrong, and redo it. So we left the troop.
Well, I'm very sorry that was your experience.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It shouldn't have been your experience.
Well, she's in stories of bullying and how people solve them. That works so much better.
I have been bullied. Kids at my old school, they told me I was too small. I called the teacher and help. I'm Savannah. One day, my friend, and she said I was bullying her, but I really wasn't. So I told the teacher, and she said no. And she said no to be friends with her.
Hi, my name is Talia. I've been bullied by 2 kids. Stopped me at the locker and told me that I was stupid.
My name is Alexis, and I have been bullied by my hearing. Kids have been bullying me by making fun of me about my hearing loss. And I stopped it by going to a teacher, and they took care of it for me. My name is Americus, and I've been bullied when somebody, I was doing my work at school, and somebody ripped it, and my teacher got mad.
My name is Erica, and I've been bullied by my best friend, and it's been going on for a while, and I solved the problem by standing up to get bullied.
Hi, my name is Katie, and it was actually a couple weeks ago, this kid at my school, he called me fat, and it hurt my feelings a lot, and I was like on the verge of crying until I stood up to him, and I told him it wasn't nice, and he apologized. So I was like, cool now.
And I'm Jackie. I have been basically bullied my whole life for being different and being the unique one in the group full of different and weird regular people. So I just wanted everyone to know that bullying is a strong problem we have nowadays. And no matter who you are, how old you are, how young you are, it's always good to go and talk to someone. Whether it be your best friend, a teacher, someone at Girl Scouts. Just know that you always have someone to talk to no matter what. And bullying is actually very serious. And if you are ever bullied, no matter what, don't keep it in. Tell someone about it. You could probably save yourself just by telling someone. Because the more you keep it in, the less likely you are to explode. And that is not a good thing. So we need to make sure that we keep ourselves out there. And make sure you're unique and different, because bullying only happens because people don't like the unique and different people. So we need to let everyone know that we're fine with being ourselves, and we have to make sure that everyone knows that we're fine with being ourselves, and we're not afraid to get ourselves out there.